So now let's talk about the requirements and what all stuff are required for the section. So we need Arduino, and there are many versions of Arduino available, and I'll be explaining why you should be having the version that I have. So you can buy Arduino from any website you want, but the version should be specific. So if you go to Amazon, you can search Arduino Uno. So let me just show you some pictures of Arduino. So if I go and search on Google Images, I'll just search for Arduino Uno or Uno. So this is the version that I've tested on, and it works well with this version as well, but it is quite big, and in case you want a handy tool, you can search for Arduino Nano, which is quite cheaper and smaller. So inside that as well, we have various other versions. So as you can see, it is quite smaller, but Arduino Uno comes in different version, and it has an micro USB type B connector. So what you need is, you can search for Arduino Uno and make sure that if you have Arduino Uno or Arduino Nano, you should have Atmega chip inside it. So don't buy some random thing, because this matters a lot. There are some wrong versions or duplicate products available. You need to see that your chip is Atmega. So what you can do is, you can just Google Arduino Atmega, and you can select Uno, which is the bigger version, or you can select Nano. So you can search for Arduino Nano Atmega, and you will find all the results. Depending on your location, you can purchase, or I'll be adding links in the resources, so you can purchase the right one which I have used. Now the next thing you need is OTG cable to connect it to your phone. Now over here you need to invest some money, because normal OTG cable won't work, and normal OTG cable actually comes only for file transfer, but we want an OTG cable that supports keyboard or mouse. So why are we using OTG that supports keyboards? Because OTG cable that supports keyboard, we are actually going to convert our Arduino and program it as a keyboard, and the phone will think that some keyboard or mouse is connected, and a human is physically typing, but will be programming it to type automatically. So depending on your phone's port, you need a type C cable if you have a type C connector. So this is something, it looks for one end is USB and the other end goes into your phone. So depending on your system, this is the USB thing. So you need a female USB to male OTG cable. So depending on your phone's specifications, some older phones have this kind of port, that is type B, and we have micro USB port. So normal Android phones usually come with this kind of port. So depending on your port, you have to select one end, and the next end should be USB. I'm again focusing this should be a good product, because other than that it won't support keyboards, and then the trick won't work. So you can just search and buy the product depending on your needs.